So, Cassie, tell me about the classes that Nutritional Weight and Wellness offers, because you offer them for, you do offer some for kids and teens?
Yes, we have two great classes, really. One of my favorite classes to teach is called Foods to Build Happy, Focused Kids. And we certainly address the obesity epidemic or just the problem of having some overweight kids in your family during that class. But we talk about all areas of health, from picky eater syndrome to mood swings to kids with ADD and autism, and how the power of nutrition can really help to overcome some of those things. And then our other class centered around this topic would be our Nutrition for Young Adults class, and that one is for the kids themselves, the tweens and the teenagers.
So the other one's for the parents, how to kind of get your kid to eat healthier.
And honestly, the Foods to Build Happy, Focused Kids, we generally see more parents of young kids, like grade school or toddler age. And then Nutrition for Young Adults, anywhere from 12 to 17 years old is typically what we see. And there again, we're talking to the tweens or the teenagers themselves. And it's a lot of the same content as the other class, but we put it into their terms. And we focus more on what foods should you have to give you great stamina for sports, and what foods should you have to really clear up your skin, instead of focusing
problems that teens are facing when you're playing sports and you've got gear on. Or you just need that that extra energy for your sports.
Absolutely. And if we can talk to them about things that motivate them instead of focusing on the negative piece, which is being overweight or being obese, we just see more success and more positive outcomes.
So do you typically just have children who are a little bit heavier in these classes, or do you have athletes in them also to learn proper nutrition?
It runs the gamut. There are some kids struggling with weight. There are some, and a lot of parents will come in and sit in on the class with their kids. So sometimes the parents are kind of dragging them in a little bit because maybe they have a lot of mood swings, now that they hit puberty, and food can really, Food can really make a difference though in that area. Or the ADD, we can help with their focus just by choosing the right foods too. So,
well, and our autism segment that we did, a couple of the moms said, as soon as we changed the diet, we saw a huge change in the behavior.
Absolutely.
So, and food plays such a bigger role than just, I'm hungry, I'm eating. It really kind of controls everything.
I think we've really dissociated the foods that we put in our mouths and how they are such a part of our body. We just, most of us don't connect those dots, but it is true.
So if you have a child, say, that's, struggling with their weight, what's the best place for a parent to start? Because, I know self-esteem plays into it, and I want to talk a little bit about that later, but where would you even start to make a change, especially if you've established poor eating habits from the time they were young? That would be me. I did that, and it's hard to change once they get older.